Hey, what's up everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews, coming at you with another video. Thanks for taking time out to check it out. Give this video a thumbing and or liking because that's always appreciated. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'm a badass dude and it would be greatly appreciated if you went ahead and did that. I'm the Crapgamer, the most compelling motherfucker on YouTube, the king of all game-related media, your source of alternative Xbox news and information and reviews and all that stuff. Although I run the gamut, I pretty much cover everything, but Xbox will always be the best box in my opinion, and so I cover that mostly. On to today's topic, and that would be Microsoft. Surprise, surprise, right? We've always been saying, or I know I've been saying for a long time, that Microsoft really needs to promote the things that they do the best. Xbox Live being one of those things. When you have an advantage like Xbox Live, which has no scheduled maintenance, unlike Sony, which does something like 11 to 12 scheduled maintenances a year on a paid service, you know, you definitely should be bragging a little bit about that along the way. And now Microsoft are. They released this new commercial that really kind of sticks it to Sony, in my opinion. I think they do a really good job at kind of pointing out that they have all these dedicated servers, you know, hundreds of thousands of them. They have the best multiplayer. They're putting out the best games as far as the games that you get for subscribing to the service and things like that. And it's about time that Microsoft is doing that. We've all been saying this. Microsoft, don't be so nice. Don't be so nice. So here they are. They put out this commercial that's showing that Xbox Live is definitely the best choice among gamers. And, you know, I absolutely love it. I thought it was a brilliant ad campaign done by Microsoft, and I think Aaron Greenberg might be one of the ones that headed up that, and congrats to him if that's true, because man, they really knocked it out of the park. I love it. And also, like, with them, they're being a lot more bolder, you know, and you have Xbox Scorpio coming next year, and I think that it does a really good job at being bold, because you're flat out saying, hey, we've got the most powerful console coming, we've got the best online network, we've got the ultimate in elite controllers, we've got the hardcore stuff on lockdown. If you're a hardcore gamer, you should be gaming on Xbox, and they really kind of put that out there, and that's the vibe that I'm getting. So I think that it's really going to pay off for them at the end of the day, and I'm looking forward to seeing just how people react to this, because it's interesting seeing the little meltdowns we have on different sectors along the way. You know, certain media outlets are kind of melting down and looking for anything negative to have on Xbox, and it's you know, it's not really turning out to look so good for them, because Xbox is really doing all the things right. Just as long as they keep their messaging clear and on point and concise, I see them doing very, very well for themselves. I'm very happy with what they're doing. If this shows anything, it shows that there's one company out there that's actually listening to what the gamers want. And when I'm talking about listening, you can just look at what they say, that the Scorpio is the console for us because we asked for it. They go to the forums and social media and see what we asked. You know, we wanted a hardcore controller. We wanted a hardcore box. You know, they are 100% listening. We wanted more servers, a more stable network. They're listening to what we ask for, and that is really brilliant. They're giving us stuff like backwards compatibility on the games we want. The #1 game that was requested finally got backwards compatible, and you know, it's obviously doing very well for them. I think at the end of the day, man, it just proves that Microsoft is truly for the gamers, and you know, people are starting to realize this. Like I said, look at my channel. You're starting to see a big swing in the popularity of my videos. You're starting to see a decline in the dislikes and in the hate. Guess what? It's not cool to hate on Microsoft anymore. Not cool to hate on Xbox anymore. Things are really starting to turn around, and this is starting to show that Microsoft has taken off the gloves, and you can do it in kind of a respectful way, but still let people know you're the best and you have the best product and the best services and things like that. Microsoft is truly for the hardcore gamers, and I'm really excited by this. They really kind of stuck it to Sony with this commercial. I was sitting there saying, damn, the whole time I'm watching it, because you know, it was just really, to me, I'm like, damn, that's a shot without being a shot, if you know what I'm saying. So let me know what you guys think. I'm going to link the commercial in the description so you can check it out if you haven't already. Make sure you guys sound off in the comment section, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit me up on Twitter at @the_Crapgamer, like the Facebook page, and you can always follow me and send me messages on Xbox Live, MOH Crapgamer, and I'll get back to you on there as well. Thanks for watching. Crapgamer out.